And welcome back to the Get Your Boy Intuition. See, I got my Gullah Geechee flag. Yeah. But right now we're gonna be doing a reading for Sagittarius, all placements. Keep in mind this is a general reading just because you got Sagittarius in your birth chart don't mean it's gonna resonate with you, but it may. You know. If you don't know what your birth chart is, I got a website for you called astroseek.com. You can go on there and type in your birthday, the time you was born and the place you was born at, and it'll show you every sign in your chart and every placement and all that shit and help you understand yourself better. I advise anybody to do that who haven't done that. It'll just make sense to a lot of shit going on in your life. Or a lot of things you've always been dealing with. It could be things you want to change about yourself that you was naturally designed to be like that. You know what I'm saying? So that birth chart is important because it'll help you see that. And damn, my whole life I wanted to change this about myself when I really need to embrace this shit and learn how to operate through it instead of trying to get rid of it because it's a part of me. All right, let's get it. We're going to start with career and money. See what's going on in y'all energy. Most I got spirit. Please protect my energy as I open myself up to give a reading for all Sagittarius, all placements. Please give me clear discernment to tell them what they need to know and the perfect words to tell them what they need to know at this time. You know, my prayer, tomb, my shade. All right, we're going to start this money and career for Sagittarius, all placements. I wanted to come out. Oh, there you go. Okay. You could be starting over when it comes to something at this time or just saving up resources. Somebody could be looking for new opportunities. You could have a career dealing with healthcare or insurance, anything in that nature. Things could seem like it's spiraling out of control in your life right now, but you're actually climbing the ladder and something that you do. So things could probably not make sense or anything on your job or whatever you do, but you're actually climbing the ladder. I see promotion here. You could be revisiting an old job, or this could just be talking about connections. So you could be networking and shit. Like you could look like it could be a day, you go out and hustle. You like, damn, I ain't made no money today, but I've networked a lot. I made a lot of connections and shit, and that is helping you out. Like, so the next time you go out to hustle, you might, instead of you got 1-2 people to hit up to, bounce ideas off of or try to promote to, you got like 12 people now. So you got a higher chance of, getting more out of this shit than you before. So networking ain't always a bad thing because you opening that door for more customers or whatever this is. Okay. Anything else, spirit most I got for Sagittarius? Career and money. Damn. Turtle. Money coming slowly, steady progress. Somebody could be moving for work. Or you doing something that's long term. So you may not care that something is slow because you thinking of the long goal. Like you like, man, if I just keep doing this, I get over this hump, I can be making potentially this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? So I see steady progress being made. You climbing the ladder, starting over, saving up, taking the resources you got now and making it work for you, making it work to your benefit. Somebody in hustle mode or spirit trying to get you in hustle mode. Business tools, literally cutlery, like you using the things around you to create revenue, money, business, a new string of income, needing more money, living well. Food. And when I hear this needing more money, I don't feel like you need more money for like your livelihood. I feel like you need more money for the things you're trying to invest in. So you could be like, all right, I want to get a brand new fucking whatever, like I want to get a brand new lawnmower, but this shit still work. I'm gonna keep using it, and you know what I'm saying? It worked good enough to get the job done. So I'm gonna use it until I get a new one. It could be anything, you know what I'm saying? You utilizing what's around you right now to, get shit done. And this could be leading to financial growth, coming to fruition, abundance. Somebody could do some type of outdoor job. I just said something about a lawnmower. Somebody could be, Got your own landscaping business or something? Grand Rising Goddess, how you doing? This could be some type of family business or something that's bringing in stability or leading to stability. Hey Rosie, how you doing? I'm good. I'm all right. Feeling blessed and highly favored. Early this rising. The next card for you is Nugget. It says small increases, valuable information, honest assessments, fresh start, steady work, or career building. So this could be either you gaining some type of information that's helping you take. Yeah, this is a certain sign. I'm doing Sagittarius all placements right now. I'm gonna do a collective reading because I never did a collective reading. I'm gonna do a collective reading when after I get done with Aquarius. No, Pisces later. Because I think I only got 4. I got Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. Yeah, after that, I'm gonna try a collective reading. I never did it before. Because what collective am I reading for? Just the collective of people that's watching, or I don't really understand how that works. Because when I used to watch collective readings, I thought that shit was talking about like chosen ones and shit. But I see that that's different when you're doing it for the collective and the divine. Like it's two different. I never really understand that because all of it resonate with me. Okay, I'm gonna definitely try it though. I just got 3 more readings after this. It says small increases, valuable info and honest assessment. So you could be gaining some type of info that's helping you, tweak the way you come at business, the way you see business, the way you handle business. And, it's giving you a fresh start or helping you build your career or helping you bring in steady work. Or it could just be small increases that's just leading to, how when you've been trying to hustle all day or get a customer all day and you finally get one and they give you that energetic boost, and that same feeling right there could be attracting more. You know what I'm saying? All right, I need one more. Hello, hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, I hope everybody doing well too. Hope you doing well. Next card is Frame. Steady income, organizing accomplishment. Somebody could be self-employed. You could work for yourself. But I feel like this steady work is coming in if you be on top of your shit. Look, and then look what's right here. Light bulb. It says lucrative ideas, new income source, inspiration, entrepreneur, new job, creative work. Talking to somebody that's entrepreneur, you about to see sudden change. Frivolous spending, short term. Somebody can have a temp job. I work through a temp agency. Somebody could be meditating more at this time and probably realize the more you meditate, the more you strengthen and raise your vibration and shit like that, the more it's like you attract the things that you desire. Especially all my business owners. If you got your own business, own side hustle, that's where you need to put most of your manifesting abilities at. Because I don't care if you got a 9 to 5, your check gonna be the same every time you get paid, unless you get a promotion. You know what I'm saying? So if you got a little side hustle or something, let me not say little. If you got a side hustle, that's where you want to put your manifesting abilities behind, because that can grow to any limit. You know what I'm saying? There's no limit behind that. If you get paid $15 an hour, you get paid $15 an hour. That check don't look the same. Unless you make tips or something, then you use the tips to manifest through, because there's no limit on that. Forgot where I was going with that, but maybe that's all I was meant to say. All right, let me go. Appreciate that. Like my energy. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Because, energy vampires be saying shit like that. Yeah, you can ask a question, but if I need the tarot cards to answer it, it's going to be $5. I charge $5 for one question, $10 for 3 questions, $25 for a mini reading, and $50 for a full reading. And that's just my prices right now. As soon as summer hit, my prices going up. That's why I'm being more consistent, so people can take advantage of these prices while they low. But they're gonna be going up by summertime. Oh, hold on. Spirit Most High God. What does Sagittarius all placements need to know? What's the news in their life? What is going on? I'm about to get in y'all business a little bit. All right, Spirit Most High God. What does Sagittarius all placements need to know right now this time? What is going on? Damn, somebody dealing with temporary options. Somebody or people with unpredictable intentions. Or maybe maybe you want this energy. Who knows, you know? Sometimes, you know, after people get hurt or close out the love, they just want to be satisfied and that's it. Like, yeah, you could have got betrayed by somebody with unpredictable intentions, or maybe your betrayal got you in this energy. If you were like not trying to commit to people, it's either betrayal you went through or you got betrayed by somebody that had unpredictable intentions. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, you could have been falling in love or head over heels, having intense emotions, or you could have thought this was what shit was between you and this person, and they really could have been viewing you like a sneaky link. You could have been a sneaky link to them, but you've been falling in love and shit. Or vice versa. Take it where it resonates. Put yourself where you belong in this shit. Somebody snooping. Somebody you ghosted. I don't know if you ghosted this person or this person ghosted you. They snooping in your business. They looking for, digging for dirt, snooping, you know. Let me see. I don't know if it's somebody father or mother, somebody child. Or they could be looking to see if you dealing with your baby father. Something like that. Your baby father or your baby mama. Somebody trying to see if you like. Yeah. Somebody, I think, okay, one of the reasons why somebody's stalking you that could have had a sneaky link situation with you, that you ghosted, they know you want long term. They know everything you do is intentional. They know, you know what I'm saying? They know you don't want to deal with this toxic energy, this toxic masculine energy. And it's not, I'm not just talking about a male just because it's a dude right here. They know you got your guard up towards this type of energy and you thinking more long term and shit like that. You trying to get your finances right. You don't want to be around. You fed up with people with hidden intentions and two-faced and fake. This person understand that they could have been trying to love bomb you or are going to have to try to love bomb you. They may feel like they have to love bomb you to get what they want or get where they want to with you. This person could be obsessed with you. Physical attraction, sex appeal. Somebody could be like a party animal. It says party animal, sex, drugs, alcohol, surface pleasures. This could be something that somebody, you know, be indulging in. And whoever this crazy, because whoever this person is that's indulging in this shit, they being nosy in your business. They spreading rumors about you and gossiping like they don't got shit going on in their own life. But I feel like you ain't even phased, even if you hearing this shit, regardless if you hearing this shit or not. You just in the good vibes in the present moment and you chilling. It's like, fuck that bullshit. Like, you see how this person, I just realized this yesterday. This motherfucker underwater. So it's like, despite what's going on around this person, what's going on, they still chilling. They like, fuck it. Somebody could be missing someone. This person could be missing you. I mean, it's obvious. You ghosted them and they all in your business and shit, snooping and shit. Obviously, they miss you. You know what? I'm about to start trying something different. I'm not going to start it right now. I'm going to start it when I do Aries again, or maybe that collective reading I'm going to do. I'm going to give everybody that's watching at least one question. Because more than just, I want to make money off this shit, I really want people to see that how this intuition shit work. I want y'all to believe in this shit. I want y'all to see this shit real. But I'm going to do that for a little time. I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to start answering free questions for people. Give people one free question. And then eventually I might start doing it every reading. Like, all right, who watching? Who tapping in? Write your name, state where you're from, and then, yeah, I got you. Interact with me, I'm going to interact with you. Or I might just say, go follow, go subscribe to my YouTube, and I got you. I answer 3 for you. Fuck it. Like, that's your payment. That's your $10 payment. Just go subscribe on YouTube, and I got you. And let me know.
Yeah, we're gonna start that. I'm gonna start it off when I start over the zodiac, so I'm not, because I don't want other signs to be like, damn, well, you ain't did that to me, you ain't did that for me. So I'm gonna start it. I'm gonna do it when I start it over. This person could be dealing, financially incapable at this time. This could have been part of the reasons, like if they was on some unpredictable and had unpredictable intentions, had a bunch of temporary options. This could be the reason why. And this one thing I try to tell females, man, about dudes in the streets. This one thing you got to understand: if you're going to deal with dudes in the street, if you're dealing with a man in the street and he got financial hardships, he not fucking with other women because he loved them. He is trying to open doors to opportunities. It sound crazy, it sound fucked up, but if you know a female, like even females that come out of foster care that don't got no family and shit, she got to do what she got to do. She can't just put all her eggs in one basket, because if the man leave her high and dry, what the fuck she gonna do? Same with a dude in the street. He done been left high and dry so many times. He not about to let you put him in the same predicament. He don't know if you gonna do that or not. He don't know, so he gonna keep them doors open just in case, so he can be straight. But when a man or a female in no position, when they finally get straight and stable, that's when you see who they really love. That's when you see who they really fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Even like I can relay this message in a different type of way. I know some people that are thieves. Like they thieves when they broke, but when they got it, they'll come back and bless everybody they stole from. You know what I'm saying? It's not really all about what a person doing when they at their lowest. Because people gonna be in survival mode. They're gonna feel like they're gonna do what they feel like they gotta do, especially if they got kids. You know. But when a person gets straight, that's when you really see who they are. When they overcome them obstacles and get out of their situation, that's when you see who they is for real. Like me, man, I'm not really harsh on people. Like I don't judge people and shit, because I've been in the same shit that I be wanting people to heal from and overcome. I done dealt with that before, so I know how I feel on both sides. I'm not answering questions right now unless you send in a payment. I'm starting with the collective. After I do Pisces, and I'm on Sagittarius right now. After I do Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, then I'm gonna do the collective reading, and that's when I'm gonna start answering the questions. Because I didn't start it with Aries, I ain't gonna start it with, you know what I'm saying? And it's Aries season. If anything, I should start it with them, but I'm gonna start it with the collective, and then we're gonna go from there. Even if you not an Aries now, how I'm about to start doing this, even if you not the sign, if you want to click on it and tap in, just I'm gonna tell everybody do the same thing. You write your name, where you at, where you from, and then shoot your question, and I got you. You know, you don't have to be the zodiac sign. We're gonna start doing shit a little differently. You know? Because this shit is more about y'all than it is me. You know what I'm saying? This shit is way more about y'all than it is about me. I don't get paid every reading I do, but I help somebody every reading. You know what I'm saying? It's not just about me. All right, Spirit Most High God, what does Sagittarius need to know dealing with the tarot? Who is this people? Who is this person in their energy? What is going on, Spirit Most High God? Sagittarius, all placements. Okay, Ace of Cups. Talk about new friendships, new connections, new lovers, shit like that. It could be something that you know intuitively. It could be some type of blockages, trauma, something you need to heal that's getting in the way of you connecting with new people. And that's real. I'm a Sagittarius moon, and I need to hear that, because, and I'm trying to figure out exactly what that is I need to heal, because it's like I have a hard time connecting with new people, starting new conversations, small conversations. Like I can do it, but keeping it going, like no, I can't keep a conversation going for shit unless it's about we talking about something, spirituality or something. I gotta see we resonate. Other than that, but I want to heal that, because I be meeting people who, like, I'm not really a good, like, some people be trying to come talk to me and shit, and I'll literally one word you, and then, you feel me? If I'm not really feeling your vibe or I'm not in the mood, I'll one word you. But I see some people, they know how to say the right things to get me to talk. And I'm like, damn, like, how the fuck? Like, how you doing that? Like, I want to do that. I want to do that when it comes to people. Like, I need to better my, what's the word? Like, my conversational skills, or you know what I'm saying? I want to better that. I feel like that should have also helped me with what I'm doing right now with tarot and shit like that. All right, anything else, Spirit, once I got for Sagittarius? So if you feel like, damn, I want to meet new people and shit, I can't, it feel like I can't meet new people, it's impossible. It's really because of you and how you act towards people, how you view people, you know? Maybe you've been hurt a lot. Look, and look what come out for. So let's talk about healing, but it's coming out in reverse. So either you're not seeing what you have to heal around pertaining to the situation, or you're not healing it, or maybe you don't know how. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know either. Like, I done healed a lot of shit in my life, but I don't know either. This is one thing I really feel like I need some insight on. A therapist. You could be walking away from things that no longer serve you. Maybe this may help you. Like, walking away from things that no longer serve you may be hard, but this is what is helping you. Like, you putting yourself first, you setting these boundaries, you standing on business. This could be one thing that's helping you heal this shit. Maybe that's part of the reason why you view connections and with new people the way you do, because maybe you was a people pleaser at a point in time. Maybe you used to let people run over you because you love them or something like that. Because that's the only thing I could think of why it's telling you to stand on business. Walk away from shit that make you sad instead of sitting there putting up with it. Because that is like, this has affected how you deal with people. And I was saying this yesterday on the Scorpio reading, I think. I used to kind of be a people pleaser. I'm a Sagittarius moon, so I resonate with this shit. And yeah, this is Sagittarius read. And I'm a Sagittarius Pluto. So I was thinking yesterday how like the reason why a lot of my friendships went the way it was because I was always in this people pleasing energy. So when you in that energy, it's easy for a motherfucker to go against you. If they feel like you're gonna always be there, you're gonna always forgive them, it's easy for them to cross you. When temptation hit and they get them urges to do a motherfucker dirty, you're going to be the first on the list. You're going, because you got that good soul, that pure energy, you're going to be the first one the devil try to convince them to go against. Real talk. When you stand on business, it's like that shit knock people mask off. That shit help people get rid of demons inside of them and shit. That shit give people different perspectives. Cause when they not around people that enable they fucked up behavior, that make them see themselves. You know? Cause there's a lot of people walking around with trauma and demons that they are not aware of. And no, they all not bad people. Some people just need to know what's going on, and then they open their eyes and like, that makes sense. Now I can make changes and shit. I never judge nobody before they aware, and try to enlighten people first, and then see what they do. You know what I'm saying? Cause some people, you say one thing to them and enlighten them, and they like, oh, and that changed their whole fucking world. You just saying what you said. Some people, they gotta fuck around and find out a little more. This could be a King of Cups that somebody been healing from, or maybe you're dealing with a King of Cups that is new in your life, or water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and maybe like you're not being as open to this person, or maybe you trying to open up to this person could be helping you realize what we was talking about earlier. Like, damn, me not healing from something is affecting how I show up in new connection. So it's either a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that you're healing from. You're realizing that this shit stemming from this person, or you're trying to heal so you can connect with a water sign. Yeah, you gotta let go of certain things. It's like you gotta let go of things that people did to you, betrayal, sneaky shit that people did to you, because all this could play a part in how you connect with people. 3 of Cups. This could be up to 3 or more people. Like maybe this just shit that you experienced in your past. And I feel like this shit affected not only your happiness, but the way you show up in love relationships, your happiness, it affect your friendships. You maybe need to pull your energy back from a person if you're still dealing with a person that caused this or has something to do with this. Yeah, and I was just thinking family when these two came out. This could be somebody family, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Definitely could be a Leo. This could be somebody, mama or daddy, with the could be a mother, because every time I see this little lamb right here, I think of a child. This could be a Leo, so my parent could be a Leo or a fire sign, or this King of Wands could be you. I don't know if it's talking about the same person, but somebody in regret that you walking into some type of blessings any way that they try to sabotage for you. They try to throw chaos towards a blessing or something, and it's like it's happening anyway. Hey, good day. First time seeing a male tarot reader here. Hey, yeah. I'm probably the only type of male tarot reader, male street. I don't really call myself a gang banger, but I'm a gang member. You know what I'm saying? Most of no offense, but most of the male readers out there be gay. No offense, I don't got nothing against them. My favorite tarot reader at this moment is gay. That motherfucker intuitive as fuck. For real. But I notice most male readers don't be straight. When I first started doing tarot, I ain't see no straight males. I'm starting to see some of them now. Still ain't that many. All right, Spirit Most High God, what else does Sagittarius need to know right now pertaining to their situation? Things are about to turn in your favor pertaining to something. Teamwork, you could be running into somebody you could partner with when it comes to something. This could be a situation that's transpiring after some type of tower moment, or you may successfully manifest something, but you may not see it because a tower moment might come after you manifest something, or right before you manifest something. A tower moment could come. Dixon, why you say Virgo? You a Virgo, or is this resonating with you in a Virgo? Because if you want to watch a Virgo reading, you can go on my YouTube at Geechee Boy Intuition and watch that Virgo reading, because I just did that yesterday or the day before. Ace of Cups came out. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is about to turn in your life pertaining to like friendships, new connections. You might deal with different experiences, and maybe this is because you probably put your guard up towards a certain individual or certain types of people who make you feel like this right here. This right here, what I say. Confidence and delusion, it's a thin line between. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing wrong with being confident, but be confident in yourself where get in where you fit in, where you know what you do, what you comfortable with, confident at. Don't, you feel me? That ego-based shit just gonna lead to you breaking your own heart. So anything that make you feel like this, any person, like say you ever told somebody something about yourself and they try to downplay it, they try to make you feel smaller, less than, anything that don't make you feel more powerful, more abundant, more happier, cut it off. I don't give a fuck. If somebody play with you and say the slightest, I don't care how much you like them. Oh, that little business. Oh, you that little, your little this. Man, stop. Don't let a motherfucker know you not playing with them at all. At all. I'm trying to tell you, because people, either two things gonna happen when you show motherfuckers you're not playing with them. They gonna move around so the right people can come in, or they gonna tighten up and they gonna respect you more. I don't give a damn. I'm not with that people pleasing shit. I'd rather be alone than have the wrong people around me. So if as soon as somebody show me they the wrong person, I'm quick to get on your ass and cut you off. I don't give a fuck. Bye. If you meant to be here, God gonna show me who meant to be here. I'm not tripping on none of that. I'm a loner. I love being to myself because I'm comfortable in my own energy. I'm more safer in my own energy than I am with people. I don't give a fuck. I love myself, and I know God love me, so that's all that matters. And my kids love me, so I don't give a fuck. It's too much fucked up shit going on in this world to care about how people view me or think about me. I don't even know who you are. I don't know if you are who you act like. I don't know, like, I can't vouch for you. I don't know you. So I don't care. Ain't nobody important enough for me to, Until God show me that or you show me that. Other than that, bro, ain't nothing. Give a fuck. People do be worried about the wrong shit. I ain't worried about nothing. If you ain't in my lane, in my face, in my area, my energy, I'm not worried about you. I don't see you. And I even be having people in my energy that I don't give a fuck about. As soon as they pop up in the reading, pop up in my cards, I'll be like, yeah, let's get rid of this energy. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. These people are irrelevant. Otherwise, they even being talked about right now, Spirit. I don't give a damn. I'm protected, right? You telling me I'm protected, so fuck what they doing. I don't need to know. Okay, You could have had a dream or a download about something that you manifested, or you could have had a dream that you successfully manifested something, maybe before it happened, and you could be about to get some type of messages, some clarity, or something coming through to confirm that this dream or something you had. It could be like a deja vu moment or something like that. It could also be somebody could have damn, did you manifest like information about a lover? Something somebody was doing to you, some sneaky shit. Manifesting answers so you could walk away, so you know if you need to walk away or not. Somebody in regret, somebody going to be in regret after a tower moment, especially when they see how happy your ass gonna be after a tower moment. You gonna walk away from this shit and this person gonna be like, fuck, because they lost their emperor. You could have Aries in your chart, don't have to be, or you could just be a boss or a father figure, or take it as it resonate. This could have been like a marriage situation. Four of Wands don't always talk about marriage, but if the bond is strong enough, tarot will pick up on it like marriage. You know what I'm saying? Don't have to be. Two of Cups though. Yeah, it's like I'm guessing whenever you get your answer, you're gonna pull your energy back, or this is spirit telling you before this shit even happened, you need to pull your energy back. So it's like spirit telling you what to do when this info hit, but you know you got free will. But it's like you'll be saving yourself from a tower walking away, pulling your energy back. Karma, yeah, somebody about to get karma. You don't want to, if you don't want to get wet by the rain that's finna fall on this person, you better go somewhere where that bitch ain't falling. You better go under an umbrella. You're about to get out the way. Somebody could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or this just talking about the universe trying to bring balance to your life. So the universe could have been seeing you've been dealing with shit that's beneath you, shit that you don't deserve, and it's like they trying to bring balance to your life. So they give you nudges to walk away from something, so they can bless you with something better. Yeah, some type of illusions you've been falling for, fake shit you've been dealing with, been getting in the way of something you've been trying to manifest. The illusions. Somebody could deal with a fire sign, King of Wands energy. It's like somebody know that you deserve more, and you could have this, like whatever this is that you want, but it's like this person want to come in before you, like, before you meet that person, before you make that decision. Even though they still on this sneaky bullshit, they could still be dealing with third parties and got other people involved in the situation. And third party don't also always have to be cheating. It can be somebody like they friend in their ear, getting in the way of the connection, they mama, they daddy. You know what I'm saying? But you know your story. You know what this person did. Yeah, look what I see in Sunset at Ace of Swords. You know what's going on. Your intuition already told you what was going on. And now Spirit finna show you something about this situation that match what the fuck your intuition been telling you. Spirit most like God. What else the Sagittarius needs to know right now? What else the Sagittarius needs to know? Continue to heal. Continue to heal. You're going through a transformation. Or this is you getting into healing. Like, you know how, like, this one thing I noticed that women do. Women start to heal and disconnect before they even actually leave. And that'd be the fucked up part, because even as the man, if you starting to get deeper into the relationship at that moment, when you start to get deeper into that relationship at that moment, she gonna let you. She gonna let you. She's not gonna tell you, yeah, I wouldn't do that if I was you. Yeah, I'm about to leave. She gonna just let your ass, and it's gonna hurt worse. But 9 times out of 10, you deserved it. You know? Anything else? Spirit most I got for Sagittarius. Somebody could be dealing with a Capricorn. I wanted to say Capricorn just now. Or somebody could be dealing with a Pisces. The moon card is here. So something you manifesting is something you can't see right now. Or it's like, and this toxic person you dealing with got something to do with this. They could be fucking with you energetically. It's like they don't want you to see or feel like you're close to manifesting something or that, you know what I'm saying? It's like they want you to feel like, so if you are walking around feeling like, damn, something I'm doing ain't working, shit ain't working out, shit ain't right. This person's energy, that's what they want you to feel like. And when you dealing with a karmic, however they feel about you, whatever intentions they have for you, you know, for that shit to play out in your life, all they got to do is have sex with you. All they have to do is be in your energy to a certain amount, a certain extent. And everything they want for you will start to transpire in your life, regardless if they say it out loud or not. Or you will start facing certain obstacles that they want you to be going through or that they're going through. You know what I'm saying? Either you picking up on they shit, on they karma, they traumas, they shit, or you picking up on what they want for you. And this could be anybody, friends, family. You let somebody in your energy enough and they want you to fail at certain shit, you gonna have a more likely chance of failing because you got these type of people energies in your circle. Instead of people that's uplifting you, wanting you to win. That shit helps you win more. Cause it's like, man, I don't know. Anybody ever seen fucking Dragon Ball Z? When Goku asking all the fucking people to share his energy, all the animals and shit to share his energy, and that's helping him fight and overcome whatever battle he is in. But imagine if he asking people to share his energy and they sharing negative energy. He can that win goodbye. You know what I'm saying? But whoever this toxic person is, they was going through karma, or they worked up some karma. Could be a fire sign or a Capricorn. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. You could be dealing with another fire sign. That's crazy. This low-key resonating with me, but I don't know. Okay, anything else, Spirit, most I got? For Sag. Yup, you got something. Continue to heal right now at this moment, because and I don't just mean heal your heart. Heal how you view people. Because your perception is going to be everything. Your perception shapes your reality. How you view the world is how you're going to experience the world. If you feel like this world is a fucked up place, everybody fucked up, there ain't no real love out here, that's what you're going to experience. And when God do try to send something else in your life that's different than that, you're going to end up self-sabotaging it because of your beliefs, what you believe. But if you walk around in this world thinking, damn, miracles happen every day, this is a magical fucking world, I am a magical being, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't put no type of limits on yourself, your life will be totally different. Your beliefs can do your beliefs can limit how much God is able to bless you. Literally. Your perception can open doors that working can't, that money can't. Literally, just how you view everything, how you see everything, even relationships. That's how you really heal from relationships and past traumas and shit. You look at it based off of what you desire and not what you went through. Yeah, you use what you went through to know these red flags when you see it, but you're not supposed to be like, oh, men do this, so no, all men don't do that. I don't give a fuck what it is. All men don't do nothing the same. All women don't do nothing the same. You can't compare all based off your experiences. It was something you were supposed to learn, or you were supposed to learn how to stand on your principles, your morals, boundaries, respect, or it was something you were supposed to see so you can see that there's another side to people out here. You can't just be loving people blindly. So God put you through things so you can see what's out here. But that don't mean just say fuck love and that everybody carry those traits. But as long as you don't heal from that shit, you're going to run into more people with those traits. Whatever you don't heal from, either you become it or you gonna keep manifesting it. You gonna keep running. That's why most of these women out here, they don't understand. And it seems like a lot of girls in the hood and shit, they just like one type of dude. Tattoos, street nigga, da 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 da. And some of them don't really even like that shit no more. They just haven't healed from it, so they can't see nothing else. They feel like they don't resonate with nothing else. But as soon as you heal, your type change. You don't even like the shit that you used to like. Sims, if you want that question answered, it's gonna be $5, shorty. For $10, you can 3 questions. But like I said, coming up soon after I do Pisces, which is within the next 3 readings, when I do the collective reading, I'm about to start giving everybody 1 question, and you can either comment below or you can inbox it to me. It don't matter. I know certain people like to be discreet and not everybody in their business. Well, I'm about to end this off with the higher self messages. Hold up, I need one more out of here. Most High God, what is the conclusion message for Sagittarius? The closing message for this reading, Sagittarius. In the near future, somebody gonna be moving. This talk about moving away from something, migrating away from something, letting go of something. But the 10 of Wands, you could be actually moving. Look how this person walking with the map and got all their belongings on their cattle or whatever that is. Yeah, anything that you feel like you need to have your guard up towards, you could be physically moving from these things or energetically moving to away from these things. You're understanding you be creating distance between these people, places, and things is leading to your growth. You know what I'm saying? It's bringing in things faster pertaining to work, career, and the things that you manifested. So you could be using divination work to manifest, and that's what we supposed to be doing. Using candles and shit. Like some people burn candles to make their house smell good, and I burn candles to help me manifest. I burn candles to help me to bring more protection. I fuck that. Like that's what we supposed to do. We supposed to use divination work to make our life easier. Now, if you out here using divination work to affect other people, putting spells on people, karma. Yeah, you're gonna get karma. Now, it is certain circumstances where it is okay to defend yourself spiritually. But me, I let spirit handle all that. I ain't even, because it's a thin line between what's okay and what's not. So I'm not playing with it at all. I don't know how to do that shit. Only thing I know how to do is burn my candles or sage, Palo Santo, and speak my intentions. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I don't know how to do none of that other shit. I don't want to know how to do that. And even though I'm Gullah Geechee, it's a lot of voodoo, hoodoo, and shit that going around here in this area, witchcraft. But I don't know none of that shit. I'm an alchemist. I'm a shaman. We do shit with the natural elements: earth, fire, wind, earth, fire, air, water. We don't need no goat head, no bird head. We don't do that shit. We don't play with blood. We don't have to kill. In the Bible, it says to kill an animal is the same as to kill a person. So how the fuck did you not know or think that cutting a bird neck or a goat neck is not demonic? That shit is demonic as fuck. Animals have souls too. Did you know people reincarnate into animals as a part of the cycle? So that could be a whole person. Life you taking. People don't think, bro. That's why I don't follow doctrines and other people. I just follow spirituality. I follow God. I don't follow. To follow God, all you got to do is go and meditate. Literally, strengthen your intuition, because He gonna speak through you through that motherfucker. It's like the intercom in school, and the more you meditate and shit, you turning the volume up so you can hear it clearly. That's where all the guidance come from. And I don't give a fuck. That guidance will tell you the truth about anything, religion, anything. It will tell you the truth about anything. That's why nobody can't fool me. That's why nobody can't play with me. And while same people out here trying to gaslight me and shit and make when it come to my beliefs and shit, I got government people watching me, been watching me for years. I got people in my family trying to sacrifice me because of the shit that I talk about and the shit that I'm about and me being chosen and shit like that. My purpose in this life. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to tell y'all, like, and the difference between me and a pastor and shit, I'm never gonna tell y'all to follow me. I'm gonna tell you to tap in so you can follow yourself, follow your soul. You don't got to follow me. You don't got to do what I do. Spirituality look different on everybody. Them fake ass pastors want you to think, oh, I'm the one with the connection to God and y'all got to follow me. I'm the only one who talks to God. No, we all can, nigga. Who the fuck is you? You ain't no chosen one. You ain't no prophet. You ain't bigger than nobody. And even the chosen ones, like us, we not gonna make you feel like that. We, man, cause this is a school for everybody. And we coming to enlighten and pick up the ones who want to be enlightened. And we not acting like we bigger than y'all, even though we are teachers, we are students as well. We learning beside y'all. We learning with y'all. Shit, we learn from y'all. And why are we teaching y'all? Shit. Y'all can do, just like Christ said in the Bible, you can do everything I do and bigger and better. Same thing with me. Even though, most chosen ones tap into our abilities first, y'all can still do it and do it better than us. Y'all can still do it. Like, we all got gifts and abilities. Sometimes it's different. There's some people out here that can read your motherfucking mind. My daughter got that ability, and she did that shit when I was like, when she was 2, she did it, and when she was 4, it was one day I was thinking about crashing out because I had need some money. This was years ago. My daughter's like 10 now, about to be 10. She was like 2. I'm walking around thinking about fucking crashing out. And my daughter was like, she playing with her toy. She just looked back at me. No, daddy, you can't do that. I'm like, what? I ain't even say nothing out loud. What the fuck? She did that on 2 different occasions. And I'm like, boy, what the hell? Another reason how I know my daughter's spiritual. I was on the phone with somebody one day. I was at the DMV and we was chilling outside waiting. And I was on the phone. I was talking about meditation. And I turned around. My daughter sitting like this. I'm like, what the fuck? I ain't never showed you that before. That's the first time I ever said the word manifesting. I mean, meditation around you. And she just did it. Like her soul just remembered that shit. And she was like, what, 6 at the time? Word, people got all different types of gifts. I can read people's thoughts, but not exactly. Like, it's based off of body language and facial expression. I can tell what you're thinking. But I gotta really be looking at you. I don't just hear your fucking thoughts. I gotta be looking at you in your face. And I can tell everything you're thinking. It's like your spirit. I can see a motherfucker's spirit. Your spirit gonna tell on you. That's one thing your spirit is going to tell on you. All right, your higher self messages. It says your shadows are just hiding the light right now. So it could be a situation that you're going through, been through or something, or something you healing from that's like hiding your light. So you may not be in the mood to enlighten people right now. You may not be in the mood to, really be out there and be that beacon of light you was meant to be. And look, and it's out here. You are a beacon for others to follow. So don't hide the bright light that you are. This is the energy you meant to be in, you know what I'm saying? Being a leader, not a follower. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing in my head like a person who walking around like maybe a place that's kind of treacherous, kind of a lot of poverty, a lot of negativity, and you just like uplifting people, like holding people head up, telling people to hold their head up, telling people to, be strong, and you actually giving people that confidence and that motivation to do that. You change people's perspective about shit when you come around. You give people hope. And I'm a person like that too. That's why no matter where I go, no matter what hood I go to in this world, they accept me. I could do shit that other people from out of town can't do. I swear to God, I be doing shit that get people killed, and I be fine because people fuck with me. They see. Like I remember one day I was at this store. And I'm gonna keep it real. I was selling drugs at the store, because I seen other people selling drugs at the store. So I'm new in town. I just pushed up. I just quit my job because my boss was racist and I didn't want to work with him. It was taking me a little minute to get another job. So I pushed up on these people corner. Like, yeah. And I ain't say nothing to nobody. I just like, I'm out here. Like, y'all gonna disrespect me. We gonna get to that. We gonna get active. But then I had fucked around and caught a play that was somebody else's play. And they was mad. Like, them boys act like they wanted to do something to me in the middle of the store. I'm like, damn. I'm like, listen, I ain't from around here. I'm just out here trying to get money and feed my daughter and shit like that. I'm not from here. I ain't come here to have no problems. I don't know nothing. I could get into it with you and you live next door. I don't fucking know. So I'm not trying to start no shit with y'all. Because that'll just be stupid on my part. I don't know nothing about this neighborhood or this area. I was in North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina. And how I handled the situation, them boys, and they was younger. You know, younger people don't really be thinking like that. They was like, oh, this nigga different. They was like, what the fuck? Next thing you know, I'm smoking with them, making money with them, cooling. Like, I can turn a fucked up situation into a situation that could benefit, you know, because I had to put a proposition like, all right, bet, I had caught your play. My fault. I ain't know that was your play. How about this? I'm going to just shop with you. I'm going to just spend money with you. So if I do catch your play again, it don't matter. It's coming back to you. You know what I'm saying? And even though these boys had guns scrapped up, I'm still on some shit like, listen, I'm not from here, so I'm not going to give you the reaction I would if I was home. But if I was home, I was going to meet y'all on the time y'all was on and not give a fuck. But I'm trying to be the bigger person because it's not going to help me reach my goal coming over here causing conflict and shit. So fuck all that. It says but you can have that type of effect, man. You can go places and make people can start off not liking you and you make them fucking love you, admire you and shit. Like, you just got a different type of energy to you. And the next card says, you are a rare flower that blooms in the dark. Keep growing. And people see this. They see this on how you carry yourself. They see this when you come around. They feel this energy on you. That's why people don't be knowing what to do. When you come around, they don't know whether to hate you, whether to like you, whether to join you. They don't know what the fuck to do. You just give motherfuckers mixed signals, and you know, they be confused based off of what they know, what their perception of life is. You challenge people's perception of life because you be something different than they used to. It says you aren't done, you're just getting started. So if you've been thinking about giving up on a certain thing, giving up on yourself, just know that you are not done. You're just getting started. One of the biggest things out here that'll make you feel like giving up on yourself is the shit that people project onto you mentally. When you get up in the morning, rebuke every fucking negative thought that come to you that make you feel lazy, procrastinating. That fuck all that shit. Because when you really think about it, that energy ain't coming from you. That energy 9 times out of 10 is coming from people who want you to fail. That shit is coming from people who don't want to see you keep going. They already mad that you where you at right now. They don't want to see you go no further than that. Motherfuckers trying to project on you while you sleeping so you could wake up confused thinking that's your energy and you can self-sabotage. Fuck all that. Wake up every morning and remotivate yourself. I be talking to myself. I be talking to God, spirit, like I'm a, sometimes now, not all the time. I be talking to them like I'm a goddamn a gym, what the shit called? A gym trainer, a workout trainer or some shit. All right, listen, Most High and the Divine, this how the day gonna go, and I ain't settling for shit else. Sometimes you gotta demand shit to the Divine, because at the end of the day, yes, we work for the Divine, yeah, we work for God, but we are the one that's walking in this motherfucking body. We the one walking in this shell. Sometimes you gotta demand, like, God, I don't mind doing what you want me to do, but I need this, that, and the third. I need this. This is what I need. I need that. I need that. I'm more, you know, I'm loyal. You know, I'm ready to do whatever you tell me to do, but I need this. Or we gonna have to make some changes around here. I do that shit all the time, and when I get on that type of time, that's when God like, all right, yeah, he's serious. He's serious. All right, let me even out some shit real quick. Most of my manifestations come when I get in that mode like that. Like, God, I'm not settling for shit less. I've been doing what you want me to do, and you ain't been delivering. Fuck that. I need that. I need that. I'm coming to collect, or I'm gonna take matters into my own hands. When I get to that point, God know I'm loyal. He know my heart, so he like, yeah, we don't want that. So let me give him what he asking for. When you walk with God, shit be different, man. When you really, really walk with God, shit different. You can demand shit, but when you out here on the fence, oh, I'm with God this week, that week, no, you don't do that. Don't do that shit, because God gonna make an example out of your ass. Who you challenging? Like, I ain't gonna lie, God used to fuck me up a lot challenging him. But I listen, God, you know I'm on your side, and I'm on your side forever. I don't care. We gonna bump heads, but I ain't going nowhere. Fuck. I'm not about to be scared of you, because fear and God operate out of the vibration of love, and fear don't match that. Fear is not an energy of God. So all that God having to fear God and shit, that shit is bullshit. That's talking about the God that the Christianity is talking about. And really, when you get to the root of that, y'all really worshiping Satan. I'm just saying. It's a lot of shit in there. Oh, God is a jealous God, and man, God don't get jealous. God don't operate in certain energies. And once you understand that, you will see that that's not the same God that some of the parts of the Bible talking about. It is a lot of shit in there that's talking about God for real, the real God, the real information. But it's a lot of shit that's bullshit. Anybody who goes to church, I'm sorry, I'm about to say this real quick. If you participate in communion, drink the blood, eat the body, yeah, you just practice witchcraft. You just participated in witchcraft. That's a reptilian ritual. They're the only people who eat people and drink blood. Think you got to use your third eye. What the fuck in what religion you drinking blood and eating the body? Cuz who does that? Look in the society. Who does that? Reptilians. Jeffrey Epstein. Man, now they trying to stop my video because I say that. Look at that. Yeah, the TikTok don't be liking the truth because TikTok be working for motherfuckers like that. I don't give a fuck. Y'all can block this. They got Bigo Live. They got all these other apps I go on, nigga. Y'all can't kill my intuition. Y'all can kill this page, but you can't kill my intuition. But yeah, that's what you doing. You on some Jeffrey Epstein shit. When you go into church and you drinking the blood, eating the body, you covered in the blood of Jesus. Like, what the fuck? I'm sorry to tell anybody who out here who believe in Jesus. I'm a firm believer in God, and I'm only telling this because I love y'all. Jesus was created for a profitable scheme. The name Jesus, yes, there is a Messiah. My YouTube is Geechee Boy Intuition. Geechee Boy Intuition. You got to do your research, man. First of all, there was no letter J back when Christ was born. There was no letter J. The Roman Catholic Church created the letter J. And then the Romans, the same people that killed him, you know that's the same people that created him, right? For profit. Pastors are Masons. They do not believe in Jesus. They know Jesus don't exist. They are there for the tithes and offering. They know what they're selling you is not real. They for the money. I literally just watched a reading a video on Facebook yesterday. A pastor, this nigga was in that bitch screaming to the top of his lungs, all that. He dropped dead in that bitch. And I posted, God getting tired of y'all false prophets. God said, I am called on to my prophets. Not no pastor, not no deacon, not no none of that. We walk the earth. We don't have no set building that we stand in. What did Christ say when he walked into the church? He called them hypocrites. Ain't nothing new under the sun. Boy, y'all better pay attention. Christ wasn't even in no church. Christ didn't even believe in Christianity. Christ didn't claim no religion. So why are you? The people who you pray to and believe in didn't claim no religion. So why do you? You're following the doctrine of man. You're pretty much worshiping your pastor, not God. You know, I just had to say that, man. Because the shit be annoying that at this time, like, it was the first time, because my mama dragged me to church when I was like 15 when my auntie died. She dragged us to church, and by the time I was 18, I was fed up with that fucking place. I stopped going. I used to sleep in that bitch. But then when I started getting information about the Israelites and shit, I knew, at first I thought that was the truth, but it wasn't. It was just a step closer to the truth. But as soon as I started hearing anything that's the truth, it resonated with my soul. Just like in the Bible, it says, let those with the ear hear. So when the truth gets spoken, it's going to resonate with you the first time. You don't got to keep convincing somebody. When you hear a certain information, it's like your soul going to wake up right then and there. You're going to feel different. Your mind is going to be open and it's going to expand. So if you talking to somebody about God, spirituality and shit, and they not listening and they ain't sticking, it's not going to. It's not meant to. Let's stop wasting your time. They're going to wake up when it's time for them too. Because after you say something about God and it's the truth, it's going to appear in that person's life 3 times. It's going to come the same shit you took. That's why when I tell people shit, I don't be tripping, because I plant that seed. It's going to show itself to you again. That's why a lot of shit that I be saying to people, Jews I be dropping on people, they be like, damn, somebody else just told me that. Or somebody I just saw something like that. Yeah, that's God. That's God. Literally, this confirmation. You're going to hear it again too. You're going to hear it one more time. And that's when you know that's God trying to tell you that. God trying to give you a download. Because a lot of the downloads and shit that you get, you will realize, damn, this is different than what I learned in church. It like, let me tell y'all another thing. Christianity, they shun people like me that's tarot readers and shit. But you want to know why? Because we are the truth seers. We are the seers. We can see through them. We can tell the masses of the people who the fuck these people really are. That they are sheeps and wolves in sheep clothing. That's why they shun us. That's why they don't, because we the ones that they can't manipulate. We the ones they can't fool. So they gonna try to get everybody at 1616. Confirmation. I see that that's a verse, but that's confirmation. That's an angel number. But yeah, we the ones that see through everything. We the ones that got that we are the ones that really got that connection with the divine. So if they can't fool us, they're gonna try to get everybody else to turn their back on us and look at us some type of way. But I don't give a fuck. People be like, oh, you're a tarot reader, you're that. Bitch, I feel sorry for you. I feel bad for you and having that mindset. I can only imagine how your life is. I can only imagine how you manifest and what type of shit you manifest. You know what I'm saying? Tarot saved my life. Christianity ain't never saved shit. I know people who died in the name of Jesus. I know, like, anybody ever heard of that shooting that happened in that church in Charleston where them 9 people got killed by that little boy, that Dylan Ruffin, little white boy that went in there and killed them 9 people in Charleston? I bet you them people was praying their ass off when that boy was trying to break in there with that gun, praying to Jesus. Did Jesus save them? No. But I'll be protected. Horus protect the fuck out of me though. That's the Messiah real name, Horus or Haru. And anybody who black, you know this black fist right here, you know that's where that came from? I didn't know that always, but he created this. He got his statues and shit, literally in Egypt and shit of him. He created that fist. That black fist, when we talk about black power, I know that's not what it stands for, even though he is black. But that's not what it stands for. But he created that symbol. It's a lot of shit we don't know. Like, this is the real symbol of peace. If you look in Egypt and ancient Kemet, a lot of them wearing hats like this. This is the real symbol of peace. This stands for separation, war, victory in war. You feel me? Just like the cross and the Ankh. The Ankh is the fucking original cross. I'm gonna show y'all what the Ankh look like. It's on one of my cards. On my Aries card. Look, Emperor. You see that right there on his arm? That is the original cross with the circle on the top. That represents also that women are gods. Women are the goddesses. Because the circle at the top, that stands for the woman's womb. The 2 on the side stands for the children, and the staff on the bottom stands for the male. It's pretty much like representing the cycle of life. But all life comes through a woman's womb. So if you out here believing that women are beneath you and they came out of your rib, nigga, kill yourself. Kill your fucking self, boy. You came out of a woman. All life came through a woman womb. And look what's sitting on the top of the motherfucking deck. The Empress, the divine feminine, nigga. She's the big god, nigga. She's the big dog, nigga. Without a goddess, there's no God. Even the Big Bang Theory, people don't know that was a portal. The Big Bang Theory was a portal. That was a woman's womb, and that's what God came through. They traveled from another place in the universe before they came to this universe. It's like, what, 7 or 9 different universes? They traveled from somewhere else. I don't know where. I'm trying to figure that shit out. But, you know, the Akashic Records ain't allowed me to get to that point yet. But goddamn, the Big Bang Theory was a womb. That was a fucking womb. That was a portal. Just like how baby, your womb is a portal and baby's gotta come through that portal to get here. God came through her womb to get here in this universe. And from that same portal came his children. And you can look that shit up. One of his children name, I think, is Shu, which is the wind. He controls the wind and shit. Then it's the sky, the star, I forgot, like Gem or something like that. Man, y'all just gotta read up on this shit, man. When y'all start studying ancient Egyptian culture and you realize that all religion came from the ancient Egyptian culture, everything makes sense. Even about the devil, which is Set. I try to tell people all the time, the devil is not the enemy. The devil is not the enemy. The devil does what he was created to do. The devil didn't go against God. He wasn't kicked out of no motherfucking heaven. He is still a part of the divine. He does exactly what he's supposed to do. People always be like, oh, God gonna kill you and the people who follow the devil and gonna kill the devil. No, the fuck he's not. Imagine this right here. God is like a fisherman. The devil is the worm. We are the fish. It could be people, prophets and shit telling you, don't fucking bite that worm. Don't fuck that. And the worm is sin. Don't bite that motherfucking worm. Don't go over there. You're going to deal with this, consequences, whatever. And God going to dangle that worm in your face. Going to dangle the devil in your face to see who going to bite the bait. To see who going to be stupid. To go against him. The devil too. The devil and God is on the same fucking side. The devil is a part of us just like Christ. Our reptilian part of our brain, which is our lower vibrational self, that part of yourself that tell you to react in a negative way, fight that person, shoot that person, kill that person, cheat, or you know, all this trauma shit. That's the energy of Set, the devil that lives in us. Then we got a higher version of ourselves, which is Horus, Haru, the Messiah, the pineal gland, your third eye. You have to be tapped in with self to be able to even to utilize the energy that Horus has set inside of you. But we are born already tapped into the Set, our lower vibrational side. We got to conquer that shit. That's the whole part of the journey, to conquer your shadow side, balance out your shadow and light side, understand your shadow and light side. Your shadow side never goes anywhere. So the energy from the devil is never going nowhere out of you. You still get them thoughts to shoot a motherfucker if they cross a line, or do this to a motherfucker if they you know, but you don't act on it. You created a balance. Even if you was the type to act on that shit, you grew up, you created a balance. You know that shit don't serve you. You know what I'm saying? Christians act like they have no dark side no more. Oh, I've been delivered, I've been saved. Man, that's not what the fuck saving and being delivered does. Because your shadow side goes nowhere. You just learning how, where, and when to use your shadow side. I don't know if that was easy for y'all to decipher or understand, but the devil is not our enemy. The people who the devil convince and fool is the enemy. But God and the devil is on the same motherfucking side. They never fight each other. Why you think that is? Because the fight is not about them. The fight is about the dumbass people who choose to go in that direction. The devil doing exactly what he was created to do. Darkness can't exist without light, and vice versa. Straight up. Horus and Seth is literally the opposite energy of each other. And we are all born with this energy in us. We got to balance this shit out. We got to learn how to, you know what I'm saying? It's like the Kundalini energy, all of that shit. Them two snakes, them shits are one is each. Duality. Yeah, exactly. One is each. You got to balance that shit out. And that's why I was talking about birth charts in the beginning. Anybody who don't know their birth chart, like I'm thinking of yin and yang energy. Like we all have masculine and feminine energy in us as well. We all got 12 placements in our chart. Some zodiac signs are more feminine, are based, are called or labeled as feminine because it's more feminine than masculine. That doesn't mean that you're feminine. You could be a masculine motherfucker with a feminine sign. Like it's just certain signs are. And I'm thinking, I'm just getting this thought. I'm thinking like when people are labeled as divine feminine or masculine, I'm guessing in your birth chart, it just what outweighs, like you got more feminine traits and signs than masculine. I'm guessing that's what, you know, sums it up. It makes sense, but you know, I don't know. I just got that thought. I'm about to do something a little different for y'all real quick, Sagittarius. I'm about to do a little pull some cards on anybody who dealing with any no contact situation. So maybe you dealing with a lover, friend, anything, people who you fuck with, but there's no contact between y'all. This is pertaining to love though. This deck is called the Unspoken Truth. So I'm about to tell you some. You say I'm a reptile starseed. I did not even know it was a such thing. I hear all type of shit about different types of starseeds. I don't know what type of starseed I am. I don't know if I'm from Sirius X or from Pleiades. Oh, and speaking of that, thank you, whoever this unknown motherfucker is. I don't know if you're trolling or what, but you just helped me tell the collective or the people something. What is heaven to you? Like, I really want to know, what is heaven to you? Cause if people pay attention, anybody who think you going to heaven, like, cause the Revelations, Book of Revelations say we will never live in the face of God. We will never live amongst God. You're right. Heaven is a state of mind. Heaven and hell is a state of mind that is lived out on earth. When we die, either two things happen. You reincarnate back in this motherfucker and live again, or you ascend and go to the planet that you're from. And the reason why I say what is heaven to you, because we are all not from the same planet. If you melanated like myself, and it's even not even just melanated, because it's even some red-headed white people from some of the same planets as black people. Like, it's crazy. It's mixed up like a motherfucker. It's hard to understand. But I don't know if I'm from Sirius X or if I'm from Pleiades, or it's another one. I think it's just like Orion. I think Pleiades is the Orion star, if I'm not mistaken. And the beings from Orion got so many different crazy looks. Like, them motherfuckers, some of them look normal like people, some of them look like different types of species of aliens. Like, bro, we don't come from like what we look like here in this planet. We don't look like this in the other planets. We don't look like this. We don't have the same type of shell. We don't have the, you know what I'm saying? It's not even the same type of air down here. You know, when you watch the movie Avatar, when they got that blue and green skin, you know that was real, right? Go look at the Egyptian wall. Watch some of them people on that blue and green. Osiris was green. This shit is real. This is like the shit, oxygen and shit is what rust out our real original color. This is damn near rust. Even though it's melanin and shit like that, this ain't our original color. Avatar, them blue motherfuckers, green people, like, that's our original color. Why you think, you ever seen a black baby being born in the hospital and they got that green line going down their back to their butt crack and shit? That is our original color. Or when we wear certain fake jewelry and our neck turn green and shit, that's exposing our original color. My daughter third eye is green. Damn. Third eyes got color? I know auras got color, but I never knew that. That's the first time I heard that. Damn. You said once a lady told me I'm half reptile, half dragon. I mean, it is some draconian star seeds and shit, but I don't understand that, because I be hearing shit about reptilian shit too, but I'm like, I thought the reptilians was the enemy. What the fuck is going on? Like, I don't know. Oh, middle of her eye is green. Okay, that's dope. That's dope as hell. My daughter's eye used to be green. But you know, when babies get like 6 months, whatever color their eyes is, that's what it's gonna stay. And my daughter's shit turned from green to brown. And I'm glad, because my daughter too pretty. If she had green eyes, fuck no. No. Okay, somebody with no contact, they want to know, it says no one else compares to you. And it says you moved on, haven't you? Oh, on her face. Damn. I don't even know if your question was too personal, but I'm not answering no questions without cash payments. But follow me, because when I'm going to do a collective reading after I do Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, and I'm going to be answering one free question for everybody who watch. Everybody. I'm going to start doing that every reading. At the end of my reading, answer one free question. Somebody says your smile once uplifted their whole world. So they thinking about that. No, it wasn't about the cards at all. Okay, what's your question? I ain't even have seen it. Courage of heart. Ain't no way you ain't just heard what I just said. Now I feel like you're trying me. There's no way you ain't heard what I just said. You gotta send me a Cash App payment, shorty. Or wait until I get to that collective reading. Follow me and wait. You will see the title. It says, you were home. You were my home. Now you're just a place I can't return. So somebody feel like they can't return to you. Maybe they did something. No place to like they feel like there's no return. So I thought we had more time. So I don't know if somebody was healing from something and it was like on some shit like, this person waiting on me. I got time to fuck up. I got time to this, that, and the third, but they see it now. No, the fuck they didn't. It says hearing your name still makes my heart race. There are things I never got the chance to tell you, and I can still. Can you still trust she or he? Damn. Boy, when I was reading this, I'm like I said, I'm a Sagittarius moon. As I was reading this, one of my ex's face popped up in my fucking head that I ain't talked to in like 6 years. Damn. Let me see. I'm going back up to see what your question was. Complete alignment with creator. I don't see no question. Can you re-ask it? Cause I don't see a question nowhere. Do you remember yourself on a soul level? I do, but I don't. I do, but I don't. It's like my vibration is raised high as fuck because of what I remember and what I do know and what I've been shown in my Akashic records, but I know that I still downplay this shit a lot. Cause I don't remember what it feel like, cause I know for a fact I was shown in the Akashic records that I was the first pharaoh, King Namar. But I don't know what it feel like to sit in that chair, to walk in them shoes. I don't know how it makes you feel to be that. You know what I'm saying? So yes and no. I'm in telepathic communication with my no contact. I cut my communication with my no contact. Fuck that shit. Cause they used to just pull on my energy, and they used to try to gaslight me and shit through my intuition. I hate that shit. But thankful for God, when I used to fall for that shit all the time, the Most High used to give me downloads and dreams about what this person had going on. Bro, I literally astral projected into this motherfucker room. And this shit sounds so crazy, but I astral projected into one of my ex's room right before they was about to sell some coochie. Hey, they was literally waiting in their panties and no shirt on, no bra on, nothing. And I literally seen everything. Like, not them fucking and doing it, but like the people who was coming. And it was my cousins. It was two of my cousins. And I already know that my family members be dibbling, dabbling with my exes and shit like that. A couple of my exes and be sexcapades and fucking and all that. You know, they masons, so they soul, be doing all type of weird ass shit. Anyways, they recruited my ex, I guess. And I've been getting readings about this shit for so long. And then I just had a weird ass dream. I know the difference between when I'm astral traveling and dreaming, because I don't know how to astral travel on my own. It just happened randomly. And I be sweating like a motherfucker when I wake up. So I'm just in this person's room. I'm just in the corner for some reason. And I see them walking back and forth, panties on, no shirt on. 5 minutes later, after we talking, my two cousins hit the door. They got $500 in their hand. And I see my cousins in my dreams a lot. And they never really speak in my dreams. But this particular astral projecting situation, these motherfuckers speak to me exactly how they do when they see me in real life. I'm like, boy, ain't no way. That shit not fake. Yo, the same reaction, facial expression. Like, bro, you. It's like I was really there. I was sleeping, but I was there. The shit felt too real. Because everybody, even in the dream, was looking at me like, boy, what the fuck you doing here? And I'm looking at myself like, damn, am I really here? Like, what the fuck? And when I woke up, I was like, I knew that bitch had some weird shit going on with my family. And with one of those specific cousins, because I had a dream when we first broke up. It was that cousin and her walking around in all black, sneaking around, but it didn't show exactly what was going on. They was going in two different directions, sneaking around. I'm like, what the fuck that mean? But then God finally showed me years later, and after that, now she can't telepathically communicate with me, or she just don't, because she know after I seen that and I woke up from it, she don't telepathically communicate with me no more. That's how I knew it was true. That's how I knew it was real. And she knew that energetically I knew. Sometimes she be trying to come to me in my dreams and have sex in my dreams. I don't know what that is, but it never end up happening. So I guess spirit be trying to save me from something. Motherfucker be trying to fuck me in my dreams. And the last time I seen this motherfucker in my dreams, they was trying to fuck me in my dreams. I was in their bed And then another one of my exes literally came to the door that she know this person. They grew up around each other, grew up in the same environment. They know each other. She came to the door trying to get me to go to a club, and it was crazy. She was with a rapper. I don't know what it was, either that rapper No Cap or Blueface. It was one of them. I know it was a light skinned motherfucker. It was one of them rappers she was with, and she was trying to get me to go to a club with them. I ain't go. But then I realized I couldn't trust the motherfucker I was with. It's like energetically, these motherfuckers trying to tap into my energy or set me up or something. Some crazy shit. I don't know. I be feeling like people in my life, even though people be recruiting people, like my family members be recruiting people to try to dim my light, fuck with my energy, steal my energy. I be feeling like motherfuckers be battling with each other to try to steal the energy for themselves. It's like fucking imagine you ever seen that Marvel movie? What's that big ass nigga name? Thanos. Imagine a bunch of Thanos motherfuckers like Thanos, and you carry the stones. Your energy is the stones, and it's a bunch of motherfuckers trying to, you feel me? Do whatever, manipulate you, gaslight you, make you put you down, all type of shit, bro. This man, I hate thinking about my past, bro. That shit be crazy. Thinking about all of the situations I thought was real, motherfuckers was just energy vampires trying to get what they want. Fuck all that shit. But I'm about to go ahead and get off here though, man. Y'all go ahead and follow me on here. Y'all go follow me on YouTube at Get Your Boy Intuition. Until next time, man, I'm finna come back on here in a little bit to do a reading for Aquarius. Then I'm gonna do Pisces, and then we're gonna do that collective reading. Y'all stay tuned, because I'm gonna start this today, and I'm giving everybody free questions. You know? And if I feel up to it, I might do a couple free readings, you know what I'm saying? I'm really waiting on my YouTube channel to get to 50 so I can start going live from my YouTube, because I'm going to give 5 free readings as soon as I get to 50. I only need 6 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? That's 5 free readings right there for whoever tap in with me, whoever, you know, I'm gonna pick randomly, or pick based off of who be, you know, interacting with me the most. But yeah, with that being said, man, y'all stay tuned, man. This shit gonna be real good for y'all, for anybody who really need it. Cause I'm gonna use my discernment to help me choose who to answer questions for. Cause some people might need it way more than the next and don't got money to pay. And it's not about that money all the time. But yeah, I'm going ahead and get up out of here, man. Y'all stay tuned. Peace.